What's up, guys? My name is Uzi, or Will, whatever you'd rather call me, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, what you're going to be watching is a domination gameplay on Call of Duty Ghosts. And what I want to talk about today is the upcoming game Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now, I'm very excited for the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And today what I wanted to talk about was the EXO abilities, because I think that's one of the things that I'm most excited for. I'm going to go through these EXO abilities one by one and tell you about them and tell you which ones that I think that I would use most. So the first EXO ability is Ping. It shows enemy EXO movement and weapon fire on your HUD. So basically what this is going to do is, if somebody is using their boost or something of that nature with their exosuit, it's going to show up on your radar. And also weapons that are fired will show up on your radar. I think that's kind of interesting. Not sure if weapons show up anyway, because I know they did on all other Call of Duties, so we'll have to wait and see. The next ability is the trophy system. Now the trophy system is kind of interesting because in all other Call of Duties they've had that as an equipment. I'm not sure if there's still a trophy system as an equipment in Advanced Warfare, but this is definitely an interesting take on the trophy system. It destroys incoming grenades and rockets, basically the same as the old trophy system. I'm not sure if this destroys flashbangs and stuns and that sort, like usual trophy systems do, but it's definitely a good take on it, or interesting take on it, so we'll see how that one goes. The next EXO ability is Cloak. Cloak seems like it might be overpowered, but you never know. Visually conceal yourself for a short duration. I'm not sure how long that duration is. I've seen some gameplay, but I haven't really seen any of person using the cloak, so I'm assuming it's not very long, and I'm assuming you can still see the person a little bit. So that one seems pretty interesting as well. The next EXO ability is Hover. Now Hover seems pretty cool actually. I know I've played Titanfall, so I know how the boost jump kind of works. But being able to actually hover in the air will kind of throw your opponents off guard if they're not used to everybody hovering. You know, if they're used to aiming at somebody and then having to follow them down to the ground after they boost jump, they could accidentally try to follow the person down to the ground, but they're still in the air. You never know. It's all going to come down to reflexes when it comes to gun skill, I guess. So, that one seems pretty cool. I might try that one out, we'll see. It's kind of one that I want to try out before I say out. The EXO Shield is, the description is a quick deploy shield attached to your EXO's arm. Now I'm assuming that's kind of like the Riot Shield. I don't know if it's going to be as overpowered as the Riot Shield usually is. I personally hate Riot Shields. They're just annoying to me. No offense if you like to use Riot Shields, by all means, use them. You pay for the game just like I did, but we'll have to see how that works out. It could be fun to use, you never know. The next EXO ability is the Overclock ability. And this is increased foot speed. So I'm assuming this is something like extreme conditioning. I don't know if there's, I haven't looked at all the perks yet, so I don't know if there's a extreme conditioning perk. We'll have to see, but I could see myself using this. But compared to some of the other the other abilities, it might not be as good. But again, we haven't played the game, so we don't know exactly. I'm a competitive player, so I could see somebody like an OBJ using this as a capture the flag player, just to get those flags running back and forth faster, so that might be a good thing to use. Also in uplink, when everybody's going after the ball to throw into the uplink, it could be useful in a game type like that, so we'll have to see. The last EXO ability that we know of is called Stim. Now this gives you a temporarily health boost. So basically, when you use your Exo ability, you get a boost in your health. And from some of the people that have played the game, I've heard that it's quite a significant boost. I could see using this in hardpoint to go into the hill and just rip and have like double the health that you normally have. And once you get into the hill, you know, it's basically a free heal breaker, I guess, in hardpoint. So it might be pretty useful actually. That's one of the abilities that I might could see getting banned for competitive. We'll have to see though. So there you go. That's the 7 Exo abilities that we know of so far. I really like the Exo suit and the idea. I think it's going to be really fun to play with. I really love the idea of the double jump and adding verticality to a map. I think it's gonna add a learning curve and add a skill gap in competitive play as well as public matches. I believe public matches will actually be fun to play now. Call of Duty Ghosts, they weren't really that fun to play, especially after things like the texture bugs and all that. I would have to say probably I don't really know if I would have a favorite. I think this game is gonna be more of if you're playing competitive, it's gonna be more of positions. Whereas in Ghosts competitive, it was everybody was just you know, everybody's kind of the same player. We're gonna go back to the Black Ops 2 days where we have an anchor and all that, and an OBJ and a support player. So I could definitely see like a trophy system. Like if an OBJ could run a trophy system as their Exo ability for hardpoint. You know, you could have a support player running the cloak. You could have another OBJ / support player who runs overclock. Maybe that's the guy who rotates the hard points, you know, gets there first. Also, like I said, you could use the stem as a way of breaking hard points. You know, that could be... There's going to be so much variation in classes, and I'm very excited for it. Very excited to see how the game plays, how it feels. From all the videos I've watched, it looks so smooth. I've honestly never been more excited for a Call of Duty game. I was pretty excited for Ghosts, and then it kind of let me down. So I know how people are kind of feeling. They're feeling like, you know, everybody got hyped up for Ghosts, and then it was a big letdown. But this game just looks so much better than Ghosts. I mean, honestly, if you think back to all of the videos and everything we were watching from Call of Duty Ghosts, it's like it was nothing near what we're seeing from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. So I hope you guys give it a try. I'm definitely going to give it a try. I'm going to be trying to attend some LAN events as a competitive player. Definitely going to be hitting up that competitive playlist with my friends. You know, I'm just overall very, very excited for the game. Guys, I know you're yelling at me about right now in this video, but I left out the Exo Mute ability because that one was added later after all the controversy over no Dead Silence. Now the Exo Mute, as I just said, is like Dead Silence, the Dead Silence perk, but it's an ability now. And the description says, ability to mute your footsteps and enhances balance and power for 20 seconds. So, this is going to be very interesting, especially in the most popular game type, Search and Destroy. Now, Search and Destroy has been in Call of Duty from the very beginning, and I don't think that they're just going to be able to let it go, you know, take it out of the game. I don't think the competitive community will stand for that. I don't think anybody is going to really stand for Search and Destroy being taken out of the game. Now, I'm on the edge about it because I think we should have just a plain Dead Silence. I think that all of the footsteps should just be silent. I mean, it's more competitive that way, you know, that's just how I feel about it. So, you know, let me know how you guys feel about it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I would really love it if you could leave me a like, comment, letting me know constructive criticism, telling me what I can improve on next time. Yeah, this was a very fun video to make, actually. one of my very first commentaries. So please, leave me some feedback. That's all I ask. Until next time, guys, this is Uzi, and I'll see you later.